Yo, what up? In today's video, we will be watching some Darman with teen gets too obsessed with Minecraft. Darman.
But my mom always told me, if you do good, good will always come back to you. So, a bit about me. My name is Nicholas Ulella, a son of immigrants from Europe, Czechoslovakia to be exact. I was originally born in Toronto, Canada. But I only lived there for about a year. My dad's work required us to move constantly. So before we knew it, we were in the States. Not that I knew what was happening. I was a baby.
I can't wait for 6th grade. Middle school's gonna be awesome. I hope we have all our classes together. Yeah.
It was tough making friends because of all the moving. No point making friends I'd have to say goodbye to shortly after.
Hopefully last time.
By the time I was 18, we moved around 6 times. But eventually, I didn't have to worry so much about saying goodbye to any classmates or almost friends after I switched to homeschooling online. This way, I could focus on tennis and my goal to, wait for it, become a pro tennis player. I know, right? Wild.
Say hello there. Thanks, Mom. Looks great.
And since my dad was always traveling for work, I rarely got to see him. So 90% of the time, it was Mom and me. I was sort of a mama's boy. But just because I was sort of a mama's boy didn't mean she wasn't hard on me when she needed to be.
Nicholas, ty vieš, aké je pre teba dôležité mať samé jednotky.
I know.
All right.
See this part, guys.
Thanks, Mom. Looks great.
And since my dad was always traveling for work, I rarely got to see him. So 90% of the time, it was Mom and me. I was sort of a mama's boy. But just because I was sort of a mama's boy didn't mean she wasn't hard on me when she needed to be.
Nicholas, ty vieš, aké je pre teba dôležité mať samé jednotky.
I know.
Just like any other teenager, it was tough not being able to make friends. So I did the next best thing. I watched YouTube videos. Guess you could say it was the next best alternative I had at my disposal. I even learned how to edit videos. But at the end of the day, my life revolved around tennis.
Stop whining and start playing. Go shake his hand.
Yeah. Everything in my life at that point revolved around one goal: becoming a pro tennis player. So my schedule was essentially school. Tennis, sleep, school, tennis, sleep. Oh, and more school, more tennis, and sleep.
We are so proud of you, Nick.
You're the 7th ranked tennis player in the state. Perfect 4.0 GPA and studying computer science at Gardner-Webb this fall.
You earned this, Nicholas.
But what happens when you've been working your whole life for something, but when you finally get it, you realize you don't even want it?
Let's go!
By the time I got to college, it clicked that tennis wasn't for me, which was crazy, considering I built my entire life around it.
All right, come on!
But looking around at the other guys, they were die-hard, and I just wasn't. Instead of running every day, training constantly, living and breathing tennis like the other guys, I preferred this: YouTube, content creation. I even ended up getting a few gigs editing YouTubers' videos, including Cypher PK, who I was a huge fan of.
Nah, he likes like
How is university?
Good. Great.
That's a lie.
Tennis going well? Yeah.
And that's an even bigger lie. But I mean, how was I supposed to tell them that I wanted to quit? So I just lived a double life for a bit. I continued playing tennis, poorly, taking gigs editing videos for YouTubers like CypherPK and King Richard in my free time. Even creating some content myself.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be starting a brand new hardcore world.
But working on my YouTube channel more meant less time for studying, which meant my grades started really slipping for the first time in my life, now that my parents weren't around to push me to focus on school and tennis. Not to mention, I was losing match after match.
Yes! Let's go! What are you watching? CypherPK. He's like a YouTuber, uploads gaming videos. It's kind of like what I want to do.
I know, YouTube is a big thing now, but back then, people were like,
You can make money on that? Uploading gaming videos? There's no way. Dude, you have a scholarship to play tennis. Your chances of going pro are way better than the whole YouTube thing.
Hey, Nicholas. You got a sec? I want to have a word with you. Yeah. There's something going on. You haven't been playing as well, and your grades are slipping.
Nothing's going on.
Well, you can't be successful if you keep going like this. Do you even want to play?
I didn't want to play, and I knew that. Not to mention, I was making decent hustle money doing something I actually enjoyed. I knew what I wanted. There was only one thing left to do.
Čekaj, nitka môžete dávali.
To nezaujíma. Prečo ťa mám na blízku? Až teraz. Ty si stále niekde na cestách kvôli práci.
Kindle Scribe, a Kindle and a notebook all in one.
That is not how Roblox works.
Powiedz mu to.
Ahoj, Niky! Je všetko v poriadku?
Ja.
I decided I don't want to play tennis anymore. And I don't want to go to school for computer science.
Čo? Ako to myslíš? Veď na tom robíš od detstva.
My heart's just not in it anymore.
What are you going to do instead?
I want to be a YouTuber. And before you say that it's a bad idea or that there's no money in it,
Nicholas.
I already made some money. And I'm going to go for it either way. Even if that means getting my own place.
Nicholas. Okay. It's okay.
My parents and I agreed that I would take a gap year. And if I made it during that time, I wouldn't go back to college. It was hard to explain to a lot of people because they thought,
Dude, you're insane. You're taking a gap year for this?
but I was so ready to prove myself.
Nicholas! My son is home!
And I was finally relieved to get it off my chest. But little did I know that my mom had something to get off her chest too.
Oh,
Mom, are you feeling alright? It looks like you lost a little bit of weight.
no. I'm fine. I'm so happy you're home.
Mom, can you please tell me what's going on?
This is sad.
Why didn't you tell me?
There was no reason to worry you while you were in school.
So you've had cancer the entire time I was at Gardner Webb? What stage?
Stage 3.
No, this is so sad.
Prišiel si domů, by si strácal čas starostiami o mňa. Poď robiť na svojom YouTube. Prosím. Nikolas. By si sa ku mňa správali.
They're speaking a different language. Stretch. Just stretch.
Sme boli vždy. Ty si ideš so svojimi snami? Zatiaľ čo ja budem podporovať. Vždycky.
This is actually super sad.
The next few months were the hardest of all. Not only did I have to prove that I could make a career out of this, but my dad and my mom were always fighting.
What's up, guys? So today
Because one, they just allowed their son to leave college and abandoned his scholarship.
A čo ti ide?
A to môže povedať kolega. Budúcu nesemný stát. Kamaráti, na práce, karáty.
And two, because of my mom's condition, the bills from medical expenses were piling up. My dad did everything he could for my mom, taking her to various doctors, but all it did was make him mad when they gave the same diagnosis. Same suggested treatments,
There is a study that I can get you into, but it doesn't look promising.
and the same answers every single time.
It may or may not work. The prognosis, it's stage 3.
We'll beat this. I promise.
Completely flat. It's okay.
To the AA.
It's just not done.
All the money I was making during this period was to support my family. Yet, through everything, my mom was still the one supporting me. She always made it seem like nothing was wrong.
Musíš si pamätať, že musíš niečo zjesť a vypiť.
Mommy really didn't have to.
Pamätáš si? Ukáž mi zo svojich videí. Wow. That's great.
She was a really stubborn woman. She liked doing things herself and never let anyone think she needed their help.
I'm okay.
Hello. Good job, Nick.
Thanks. Even when she lost an extreme amount of weight and got weaker, she treated every day like it was just another normal day. Still, I did my best to help around and keep her busy, but none of the treatments were working. So day by day, I watched her health decline.
Guys, this is super sad once again.
The worst was when the cancer she couldn't talk anymore. She could understand me, but she couldn't respond. But I could tell that she was so proud of me.
I hit 250,000 subscribers on YouTube today. I know you were looking forward to an update, so... I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So guys, this video takes 20 minutes, guys. So you know.
It's almost like you're right there, you know? You wish you could do something, but there's... Mom! 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 I mean, there's literally nothing you can do.
Was a simple. She was a stay-at-home mom. Bit strict. Very stubborn. And to be honest, I can rarely saw her happy. So looking back on it, I think that's because she was trying to make sure that we had the happy lives. That we lived lives that fulfilled us. I don't think I'd be who I am today if it wasn't for my mom. She was always in my corner, whether that was at a tennis match or on the other end of the phone when I'm making the hardest decision of my life. She always showed up. Bit strict, very stubborn, but endlessly supportive. Love you, Mom.
Hey, Nick. Heard you dropped out of Gardner Webb. Shame. If you listened to my advice, you'd be going pro by now.
If you do good, good will always come back to you.
Yeah, but my mom always said that if you do good things, good will come back to you, so I'm not too worried.
If you do good, good will come back to you. Still believe in that? Good luck, lad.
The thing about grief is nobody really teaches you how to, you know, process it. So I kind of didn't process it. Instead, I distracted myself with work and cut off communications with everyone and isolated myself in my own apartment. I ended up gaining 40 pounds and my mental health was declining. I was putting all my energy into the channel, but I wasn't taking care of myself.
Hey, hope you are doing well. I found this photo of you and your mom.
After I looked myself in the mirror, I realized how much I let myself go.
What happened to you, Nick?
I was determined to get my life back on track. My first hire ended up being a personal trainer to help me get back in shape.
Come on, give me one more, you got it. It's in you, it's in you.
All right, so...
I hired a team of people to support me so I could finally have some balance in my life. I reached out to streamers and paid them to review my work. They tore it up. But hey, at least it helped me get better. Eventually, a popular streamer watched one of my videos and liked it. And so all his fans ended up watching my video too. And that was what really started to skyrocket things. From there, my team and I kept putting in the hard work, posting better content, And eventually, we grew to 5 million subscribers, which I guess called for a celebration.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Dad. You know, I just wish Mom was here to celebrate with us.
You know, she's always supporting you, no matter the distance.
Thank you.
Mr. Swain? Yes? You're under arrest. For what? Answer me.
He got what he deserved.